Oh.
Meow?
That, ooh, it's blood. Run,
Oh.
she's not what you... Don't waste time talking to her. Oh. 6 months earlier. Did that go how I wanted it to go? I wonder if there was a way to get a different outcome. Hey, Kate. No, I want to talk to the cat. Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? Happy. Meow. Oh, I'm glad you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? Meow. Meow. I don't know. You didn't drive him out, did you? No, bitey, scratchy. How is it? Meow. That is an evasive meow, in my opinion. Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? Meow. Meow. I don't know. Can we stop talking to the cat now? If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know. You have to play right now? Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? My neurosis is -5? I don't even know what that means. Like, in this game. Will I go insane? Alright, I guess I'm looking for her cat toy. There's the cat toy. Oh. Maneko Neko is Lady Fluffington's favorite toy, and I've suffered for months of her batting it around. If I see any while I'm out, I should pick up a new one. Who knows? They might even bring us good luck. Doesn't seem like it if this was 6 months earlier. Actually, put it down. Here you go, kitty. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much. I'm not doing the meows anymore. I decline. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Okay. Alright, so the only other thing to do is to look at the laptop. Yeah, I'm not reading that. What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It all has the patterns of the case he's been working on the last few months. Yukimura has been giving him hell, saying such minor cases wasting precious police resources, but bullheaded as always, he won't give it up. Can't say I get it either, honestly. Chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird, he's been kind of obsessive about this case. When I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. So it seems like something weird's going on with this case, and for some reason he hasn't told his girlfriend about it. Must be dangerous or something, I'm assuming. Maybe I'll ask him when he comes back. Where is he anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. At least he bought coffee before he left, otherwise he'd be in a world of hurt. Okay, I'll do like a skim. Elderly man attacked, injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanda in Tokyo. Takeda, 74, injuries, he's alive. Struggle at 11:45. Assailant may have been a high school girl. Oh. Yeah, okay. Might be linked to another case. I don't know why that jump scared me just a little bit. Hello, neighbor. Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Nope, I'm on my way out, but I want to drop this off first. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe, creamy curry donuts. No, take that back. Take that back. Coconut, honey, curry powder. No, take that back. Anything with coconut, you can take that back. But the secret is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire inside and out. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the batter? Yumi, I'm not so sure. No need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. I don't think so. Not how you just described it. But anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome around anytime. How about tonight? Or maybe after you're done working sometime? Tonight might be tricky, and our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 a.m. You make a good point there, neighbor. It's been bad enough with you clomping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, Yumi, you can't blame the clomping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry, it's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay, you can forget about that if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. I'm not gonna lie. This like, talk is like, bleh. I don't know. The guy was murdered. I know this is 6 months earlier, but I don't know. Plus, I'd like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Then we should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Damn, that's my work phone. Oh, okay, I should get going. But anyway, Ayami? Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi, I've got to take this.
Hi.
Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. Sorry. My model just did something weird. I had to put my hair up. I was wondering where you'd wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I made a big break. And what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? No. Unfortunately, that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on, I think I found a pattern. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to the shrines one by one looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. Hey, everybody! In case you missed it, there's some weird stuff going on. Yeah, that's my best explanation. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need some more official stuff. Surveillance footage, public footage, or records, and like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff? Serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Ugh. I can't read out loud often. My throat is like really dry. It's like, what are you doing? In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke, to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. Yeah, gosh darn, Ito. Okay. Alright, nothing I can click on here. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I go back. What was that? I don't think I need to enter the station. Yeah, I just got off the train. Look at the cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoming. Yeah, sure. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. I don't know if we have a... I didn't have a place in the United States where you can see cherry blossoms, but I saw them in South Korea in like the 2 weeks that they're in bloom, and they were really pretty. Red paint. I guess Kazuki's hunch was right, but why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something out of this. Okay, so I'm not going in the house. Really? Ito does not strike me as the detective who follows the rules. I'm shocked that she's not going in this house or something. Alright. What do I know? Shrine gate. Okay. The divide between the sacred and us mortals. The shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. This crow is ominous. I feel like it knows something. Look at that. It crowed at me. It knows something. It's seen stuff. Alright. Ooh, bamboo. A beautiful bamboo grove. The shrine that the gate belongs to must be hidden behind. Oh. I see. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my gosh, my throat is like, what are you doing? Ugh. I can see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Oh, okay. I was like, what am I gonna fish it out with? Maybe I could use the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. No way I'll be able to break it with my bare hands. Okay. So, was there like a hatchet or anything that I could use? Ooh, what's that? That's nothing. I don't even know what I thought I saw. Maybe there's something in the station that I can use. Oh, hello, sir. Ask about station security. No, not really. Okay, let me go back outside. I don't think I need to really talk to that person. I can't use the hydrant. That was an idea. There's nothing there. I need something to break it off. Can the crow help? No. Alright, crow. Well... Okay, can I leave this area? I can't leave this area. Oh, what? Of course. Using the broken bamboo, I can easily push the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train passed, and just like I thought, it has the red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Okay. Just shot a bamboo stalk. I have to use like more than one shot. Would one shot really do it? Like, I have to be like a really precise shot. And I guess you could be right next to it. Hi. What can the great Magira help you with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. Could you tell me what it belongs to? Yeah, sure. Just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No, it's paint, I think. You think? Yeah. Blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. I'm not smelling that. Smell? No, no need. I believe you. Right, it's not blood. Hand that here. Okay, a little bit got on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint, not blood. Nope, not blood. Deep breaths, Magira. Right. Sorry about the temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. At least he's reacting like a normal human being would. Damn thing. I'll just swipe it again. Here. Aha! Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this garden. It belongs to Mai, the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh, and what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother. Except for Mai, they're a pretty cloistered lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all of those passes after all. I'm the expert on train passes. Okay. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with Nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now, thanks. Actually, yeah, I would like to know. I didn't flash my badge or anything. He was just, like, super forthcoming with that information to a stranger. And I realize it's Japan, so it's relatively safe, but still. You think they'd have, like, regulations or something. Sure, I'm gonna look in. A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. Eh. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Oh, knock it. I was like, what else do you want me to do? Still no answer? I guess I'll head towards the shrine. Okay. Alright. What was that? What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. Did the door just open? I'm not going in there. I mean, like, if it were me, I'd be like, no. But it's a game and I have to go in. I'm gonna find the grandmother dead, aren't I? $10. Grandma's dead. It's gonna be like that scene from Harry Potter. What is it? The 7th book? 7th movie, whatever. Where the lady turns into a snake. I forget who it is. Excuse the intrusion. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Nothing to click on. Alright, what are we gonna find? Oh, she's not dead. Yay. Who are you? How did you get into my house? I don't know, lady. The door was open. You should close your doors. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito, and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. Huh, you think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? I thought I'd locked the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out. The door, I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl, you leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. From who? Ma'am, are you okay? Are you in danger? Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are. And there were once some who made marks in red, so they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who passed on into the spiritual plane. More likely it's a vandal. Can you hear that? Why, after all this time? Emiko? Emiko, is that you? No, she's gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Ma'am, what are you talking about? Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave, then I'll give it to you. Whatever you're talking about, I don't want it. This sounds like the Grudge curse. You take the curse. Or, it follows. What? Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. Immediately no. Please leave. Please leave. Rules to Living 101. Don't take creepy masks from old ladies. I am sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Did I just put that mask on? Is that what just happened? Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Dumb. Okay, now what? Okay, now what? I guess I'm going back to the... Oh! The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kawana house. Immediately, my mind began to write off what I had experienced as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Throw it back into the house. Like, full-on throw. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Run! Someone's screaming! Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, well then, it's her again. It's the crazy lady. Leave the pink-haired anime girl alone. She looks like she's the main character to, like, a completely different anime. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was my Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Kazuki's here too. Just move a little closer. Tanaka, what's exactly going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to stay away. Go away? If she doesn't, I'll do it. I'll swear. I swear. I can't speak. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito, anyway? Tread lightly and follow my lead. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah. Hi, Reina. My name's Ayami. I'm a friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and... What did you call it? Oh, right. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help, and they got better. Like, does he mean like to jail? I put them in handcuffs, and immediately they were healed. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right, though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. Not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it is all. What's down there eating everything? Eating me up? I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us all the time. It whispers, shows me things. Things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time. And it won't get better unless you let us help you. No. You're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this. So stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Am I still holding it? Am I still holding the mask? Can I give her the mask? Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at the shrine. And Reina, I wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet. Both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where is the mask? Like, stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you two hungry? No, my favorite food is pizza. Hey, Mai, what's your favorite type of food? Pizza? You want to know about, I don't know. I like margarita. Yeah, a drink sounds good. Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... I promise we'll talk about that stuff later. But first, pizza. I liked pizza too. Before. Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No. I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick. Ever since that day. No. Stop thinking about it. Mom. Everyone. I know it all seems impossible and that you have so many things to overcome before you'll get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too, and I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey, Ito, you'd join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? No. Yeah. Margarita. You two? Seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully. Stop. I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? It won't stop until I get... What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. I know what you're doing. I'm not swearing. He knows you're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? Mai? No, her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend? Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can hear them all around her. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No. Stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does. It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh God, make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Sorry about the mask. Let's not gonna handle it. He said to follow his lead. Follow. I'm gonna let him do it. I feel like if I do something, it's gonna go poorly. Reina, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything. There's nothing there. You're sick, remember? I know how real it seems, but it's not. Don't look at her. Look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you. I'm saying it to help you. No. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me? Really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. Happy? But I don't deserve it. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. That's why I won't let me rest. There's something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. It's not real? No, it can't be. But what if you can't fix me? I'll do everything I can. First, you need to drop the knife. Mai isn't involved. It has to be a trick. But I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back. Thank you, Rana. That's all I needed to hear. Why did my sanity go down? Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. Yayami, I knew, would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in a din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that wasn't true. It's the mask. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror. At what I did. Kill her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, nothing else I can do, I guess. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down. Don't do this. Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. Was I not supposed to do that? Should I have let the timer run down? The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness. In it was only me, the girl, and her voice, which told me to do one thing. So I did. Oh. Well then. That went well. Yep, that went well. As my finger pulled the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I don't like that. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eyes, the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. Okay. Ayami? Can you hear me? Nurse. Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl. What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? What did I do? Ayami, calm down. No. Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything is going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Okay. Am I still going to wake up like that? Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. Yeah, what she said. It's alright, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, then the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Yes, according to studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel like the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath? Well, how would she know? No. No, I'm breathing fine. Nausea? Nope, no nausea. No, I feel fine. Blurred vision? No. I can see fine. Fatigue? No, I need to get back to work. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Ms. Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. Okay. Currently, my sanity is very low, and I am due to have another breakdown very soon. So my sanity is shaken. I am professional, as far as professionalism goes. Investigation, I am focused, but my neurosis is stressed. I mean, I would say based on this, I'm half good. Like, I'm half okay. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'd suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Which you said, I got it. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. Yeah, sure. I need more sanity. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. Okay. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative in keeping your mind clear of these visions. Okay. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take that medication and your sanity, as measured by SPIN, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. I don't know if that's important if I were to shoot somebody else again, but sure. Don't want anybody to be embarrassed. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment, so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that the neuroses can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up the patient's loss of sanity, which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effect in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect in your SPIN chart. Do you understand the importance of SPIN, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, Ocarina of Time Owl, I understand. No explanation needed. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. Oh, well, there goes that. Did they tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts laying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayami. As I was thinking, the going crazy thing is what you're worried about, too. That's not funny. Sorry. But in life, you can either laugh or you can cry. And if you ask me, it's better to laugh. Yeah. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and that mask. I'll stop you there, Ayami. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving a mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took a shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now. And at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that, least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you. So help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my mind is grasping at straws, trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. From being a cop, I didn't sign up to hurt, to kill people. I know, we'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing much to worry about. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. Sure it will. Nothing bad's gonna happen in 6 months. Everybody will be alive. Oh, we're back in the sewer now. Okay. Alright. He's wearing the mask? What could it all be? Alright. The pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health, even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Aww. Aww, they're so cute. I'm gonna go to the bedroom. Anything in here? I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look was there from— oh my gosh, I can't speak. One look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe if I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Hey little one. Look at you sleeping there, not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both you and Kazuki— No, I can't think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it and manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. I already took the pills. Hold on. I'm trying to overdose. Violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours resulted in the death of a detective. Rescue gone wrong. Detective Kazuki, 29, recovered after a week-long search. Detective who arrived was Ayami. He made contact with a lone female suspect. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual and makes it so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the Ito on the page is a different person from some other world. Yet, it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? Oh, the doorbell. Hey, I brought you some dinner. Oh, thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just— it's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good at this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry. About Kazuki, I mean. I know that he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but— Stop. Just stop. You don't— I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's been a bit much. What? Oh, earthquake. Probably. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried, is all. Sorry, Yumi, that's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
Hi.
Izo here. Izo, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. Alright, Chief. I don't really want to talk to you, so I'm not going to. Gosh dang it. I had to check in with Saki before heading up to Yukimura's office. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this up here. And next time we'll find out what the chief wants to talk about. So, yeah. See you later. Bye. Thanks for coming. Watching.